talking about it. They are redefining education, but when you ask them how, then they don't have any answer. We have a number of answers. So one of the answers is that we got the best of schooling programs, which is the IB.
But here it is much more than a job. It's a career, and it's a commitment, and it's a commitment to the society and the community.
If somebody comes here, anybody visits EPS, he should be able to not just see on billboards and other things that this is an Islamic school. He or she should be able to breathe Islam.
Just by visiting the classroom, one can tell that there is a large difference in teaching and learning. We never use the term teaching alone. It's teaching and learning for students, because they're also teaching and learning, and teachers as well. The international program, or the IB program that we follow in the school, it lays a special emphasis on the students' ability to manage their emotions, to cooperate with others, to maintain satisfying personal relationships, to collaborate with others effectively.
When you talk about India, there are 10 schools having this continuum program. In Madhya Pradesh, there are exactly 2 schools which is having this continuum program, and in Bhopal, only Eastern Public School running this continuum program successfully.
The 3 E's of EPS, that's education, ethics, enterprise. So basically for education we have gone for international education, which is the best that we can have in India, right? IB affiliation as well as Cambridge affiliation. Now for ethics, which is the core component of the whole scheme of things. Without ethics, if you have got top-notch education, you are a top-notch entrepreneur, you will not do any good to the society. That should be that's very clear in our mind. This right from the inception of this school, this was very clear that ethics has to be there. Now, where should we look for those ethics? What are the value system that we should embrace? As an Islamic school, we saw there is a lot of alignment between IB's learner profile and what we are trying to achieve through Islam. So Islamic education and learner profile, there's close alignment between that. So we are trying to explore that, and we're very confident if we produce our kids with that top-notch education plus ethics and values based on Quran and Sunnah, we'll be able to produce future leaders, inshallah.
If you look around, the education has been over-commercialized. Education institutions of this nature and this type are primarily money-making machines, and on that front also we try to kind of redefine where we are trying to offer it as a service to the society, to the community, and to the country. This is the lowest fee IB school in the world, as per IB's own report.
We believe in a small group strategies. We don't work with 50 or 60 students in the classroom. At the max, we have 20 students in our classes. So working with the small groups, of course, makes a big difference in the student's life, because when you are working with a small group, you know your every student personally. You know the name of each and every student of your classroom. Versus when you have 60 students in your classroom, you wouldn't know each of their name. You wouldn't know what they are special about. You wouldn't know what their weaknesses are. Here we know about each and every student. That is the beauty of EPS.
There is an understanding and a myth that IB education is a Western education. But here we try to prove that while exploring the Islamic education, we find that blend and the alignment so well that IB education aligns so well with the philosophy of Islamic education. And this is what is making this school so unique. And our students who graduate from here and the faculty establish this pathway so clearly, the blend between the IB education and the Islamic education, which much against the so-called belief. And that's what we are trying to achieve here in this unique school model. First, say to our parents that down the line in 3 months' time, you should see a change in your child. Not in your mathematics or English or any other subject. You should see the change in this child, the way the child questions, the way the child thinks.
And our mission is very simple, that when kids walk out of this school after completing their education, they should carry a very distinct identity, both as a Muslim, as intellectuals, and also as responsible citizens of the country.